to get more views, a 30-second fix that actually works. And I don't know why more.
I don't know why people ain't doing it. Well, we're talking about views. Never worry about the reviews. Now is a terrible time about our discontent. Do do do, Silverstone, here we come. It's going to sound rubbish, isn't it? The weather is just going to be horrible. I'm not going to look at it. I refuse to look at the weather. Tomorrow morning it'll be like, this is the weather we have. But who knows? It might be nice, might not? Who knows? Luckily we've got a covered in stand, so I feel sorry for people who haven't got a covered in stand. Imagine that, you paid all that money and they're no cheaper. My girlfriend goes to cricket and that's not covered in. I think probably if you're in Florida or something like that, you might think, yeah, do you know what? We have like 2 days rain a year. So Jenny, hello. Yeah, we're like, all right, mate. London, United Kingdom. I'm all excited. I'm going away to Silverstone, and I'm going up tomorrow morning. So hopefully this time tomorrow morning I'll be taking the wheel clamp off, filling the water up, making sure the pumps are working, all this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's just a bit cool, isn't it? Finally got me finding a lot of washing stuff I want to take with me. How old? Does it matter? I love it. Ladies, I'm not allowed to ask ladies how old they are. That's very rude. But ladies can always say how old you are. Do you fancy me? Is that what it is? Well, be careful, the old bill are taking me away. 62. Turts Whittam. What's that mean? Whittam? That's in Essex, isn't it? Or do you mean Jamie Whittam, the super, whatever his rider is? Don't tell me what that says. Translation's not available. I'll have to guess that means hello. Young? Well, 62, I don't know. Well, I've definitely got less in front of me than behind me in time, I think. Well, I believe so. Or, no. I've got, I'm separated from my wife and I have a girlfriend. What's this? She wants me. Well, it's true, mate. I mean, you want me. I blanked you the other day, didn't I? You only offered me 6 mil and I went, no, ain't enough. Do I miss my wife? Yeah, sometimes. When we see one another, because we were together a long time. Mother of my children, our children. So, no, I never take a hint, mate. It's better to miss the signs and get, he's useless, rather than go for something that you think. Because blokes we assume something, hello, and they're courteous to you, and you think, yeah, no, she doesn't fancy you, she's just saying hello. So always wait till it's written down in stone. Well, I can't make a move until it's written down in stone. Go and get the monument mason to write something down for you. Then I'll believe it, because you can't change it, unless you've got a chisel and you can change it, I suppose. Morning, hello. Yes, of course, I in my mind I can fancy someone. Anybody can fancy someone, of course they can. But I think you just be wary. Thoughts are fine. Thoughts are fine. Just keep them in there, innit? Wait for that permission. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I don't know. There's too much assuming stuff nowadays, isn't it? People assume too much about other people as well. Can I say your name? Andy. Is that your name? I've got selective avoider knob, so sometimes I can't read people's comments. Other? 6330. Oh, you're a Nokia? Bam. What? Blim bam up the apples and pears, innit? You're obviously from America, I reckon, or Finland. How's the car business? Booming, mate. Absolutely booming. Selling well. Things are good, really. No dramas, no crisis. I've got to reply to a couple of reviews. Getting closer towards 500 reviews, which I think is pucker. Put me almost all 5-star, which is good for a business. But there you go. Chloe? Hello, Chloe. Trying to speak English? Don't bother. English has got to be the hardest language ever to even try and... Even we can't speak it and we live here. I'm envious of someone who's learned here, because I tell you what, you would speak English correctly. Like if I went to Finland, I don't know, whatever. Do I know you, Sonny Sam? How you doing? How's the old park run? Ah, mate, struggled on Saturday. 31. But I did beat someone, and do you know what? I nearly threw up. I finished the line, I'm like, oh, hang on. And I went over the bush and I was heaving, absolutely heaving, but American's the hardest language. Yeah, but I'm the hardest person I know. Who's that? Hi, Carolyn. Have a great day, yeah. Go backwards. Welcome to the Old Bastards Club. I ran the Wednesday before, a week ago, and it was a tad warm there. That was a bit slow. I looked at the results and I'm like, shit, how can I be second to last? I can't believe it. Why Gary White? That's my washing machine, Steve. Why are my times going backwards? Some days you feel it. When I used to run seriously, not like in terms of I'm going to win anything, but seriously, like I was much better, quicker than I was. The weeks you'd like had a half marathon come out, you trained properly, you'd eaten properly, you'd gone to bed early, shit. The time you went, I don't want to go to that party. I didn't want to go out Saturday night because you were racing. Took it, you went out and you done everything right. You done nothing right, and you cracked it. It was like, bosh. It's on the day, isn't it? Some days you feel, and good morning. Some days you feel, I don't know, some days you wake up and you just feel good, don't you? Other days you wake up and you just feel, what me? Am I some knob on social media commenting like a troll? Who cares? I'm so funny. Well, it's hard. I'm a man. I'm multitasking. I'm good looking and I'm funny. And I can hold a conversation. Not with posh people because they speak. If you go somewhere, I like when you go somewhere and people think they're like... I like the people think they're better than you. And they all get in their little groups, don't they? And you think, God, I'm better than you knob. Being polite, and being polite, manners and courtesy, I can't spell every word, wish I could. My grammar's not particularly great. Maths, I'm alright at maths, but that's just me being thick, isn't it? Thicko. That's me regretting that I didn't realise that school was pucker. But you don't when you're young. It's rubbish here. The teachers don't understand me. No, you're just... Personally, I think the teachers understood me and I was a little shitbag. But you may not. Nowadays, I'll be diagnosed with, like, I don't know, fingernail disorder. What's that? Well, my nails are a little bit tired and I can't really get my mind to it because I didn't get a lollipop and I didn't get this Atari when I was young, and my mum and dad didn't buy me the convertible Golf I wanted, and, I can't believe it, and I had to contribute towards the house when I got my first job instead of spunking all my money and borrowing money off my mum and dad. That's why I'm in a bad way. I was treated bad. Did you live in a house? Yeah. Well, you allowed to use hot water? Yeah. Did they cook for you? Yeah. Well, you weren't doing too bad then, were you? And it's funny when you're young, how hard done by you are. When you're old, you realise, you think, actually, that was the best time of my life. It is, though, isn't it? I bought an Atari, mate. I tell you what, I'm a saver, and I saved up. I worked and worked. My old man's spot on. He said, waste of money. Waste of 100 quid I paid. I'm sure it was 100 quid. I wanted this game because I used to go and drool in the computer shop window. Oh, look at that. Yeah, seriously. We used to cycle, and there was like RD250s in this window. And me and my mates used to go, let's go with Oscar Rosso's. We've got bikes they got. Now, we would never thought smashing the window or graffiti in it or get a diamond ring and scratching their name. We wouldn't have even dreamt of doing that. We'd go up the woods and chop a few trees down, but we wouldn't dream of let's smashing windows and stuff like that. I wouldn't want him around them. But anyway, you're mad to stuff. But yeah, I saved up. I worked Saturdays with my dad, and I saved up, saved. And I had my 100 quid, and when I bought it, my mum took me. I remember getting it. I was so proud. I got one in the loft. It's a 2600. I don't know any games are there, but someone offered me. I first said like 200 quid or whatever. Someone offered me 50 quid. I went, no, I'd rather burn it. Do I want a lion? Fuck off, it'll eat me, won't it? What would I want a lion for? Nice hairstyle. No, it's old person's going back. It's luxury, mate. Oh, you ponces like, oh, yeah, I've got to put, what is it, wax and mousse and this on and that on. And I've got to do with it. It's like, what's that all about? You want to literally just like, done. I don't even dry my hair. Okay, I'll save an electric, innit? Mate, I just think, what do you want a lion for? How much is £1? £1, I don't know, it's a pound. Oh, sorry, you're not here. It's a pound. Well, how much is £1? Worth about this. It's worth about this crumb. What this crumb sitting here is about as valuable as a crumb nowadays. Financial stuff's pretty simple, isn't it? Actually, finding money's the easiest thing to get hold of, isn't it, really? You go and do stuff for someone and they pay you. Magic. No, I'll tell you what, I think we should, fuck it, this is my cure. This is my cure for a lot of dickheads out there. We don't have a curfew. We tell them all that there's no police on the street. We don't want police. We want lions, isn't it? Fuck it. Set the lions out. All the little dickheads that are going out skanking in your shed and kicking in back doors. Set the lions out. Other night we release the lions. That's it. London's cage off with the M25. Sadiq Khan, we leave him out. He ain't allowed in. He's got to battle them off in it. What are we going to give him? A loincloth and some paracetamol. And he could chat to them. And say, look, it's got to be done because I want to spunk some more money on some other thing so these dickheads will vote for me. Again, I don't want to sort the crime out. He's a slippery side, isn't he? He is so slippery. Can you imagine? He's just like, he's made of snake oil, wouldn't he? But there you go. It's melting in Europe. No, we're just not fit enough. If you're all right, Moy, I think if you're fit, I don't know. In my mind, it's not like this. When I used to do motocross, you had to be something like, for every degree, you had to be 10% fitter to stay the same, to be as knackered, basically. All right, LW. Hello, Marilyn. Oi, oi. Is that John? Good morning, everybody. Really good morning to all the people that comment, because they're bright. Okay, you know what that is? He's looking down on me and he's saying, okay, this is perfect now. I don't want it too hot. Can you imagine? I'll tell you what, look, if I can have it pissing down or too hot, right, fuck it, I'll have it really hot. Right, even though I'm going to melt in bed, I'll go and sleep under the camper, right? Ooh, imagine that with the creepy crawlies on the floor. You tenters, you're heroes, aren't you? Morning. Yes, I'll have that. I'll take that, all right? Can we have it not as cold as last year? Hey, listen to this. I'll go back and get my shorts and t-shirt. It weren't too bad. Sat in the stands freezing. I thought, I'm freezing here. Do I sit there and be freezing all day? No, I'm going to go back. Went back, got my jeans, put them on, come back, they wouldn't let me in. What? I thought, in a minute, I'm going to jump the fence because I ain't paying all this money to sit out here. No, you can't get in, mate, your tickets. Well, someone scammed me out with the fast track and then someone scammed me in with a different one and he wouldn't let me back in. Anyway, supervisor come over in the end. But the gate was open and I thought, I'm pretty handy. I know I've got my sandals on, but I'm pretty handy. No, I had my trainers on, so I thought I'm definitely going to run for it. But if I get in the circuit and start running, they might not catch me. But I had a ticket. I had a legitimate ticket. I'm thinking, we don't get tickets now. It's all on your phone. It's all on your phone. Actually, I wished I was up there now, really, because I'm there, aren't I? No work. Yeah, no, I do got a fancy, mate. Who do you think is winning the World Cup? Winning? Don't know. Definitely not us. Might be. I don't want to get excited. When's it finish? Is it next weekend? Must finish next. It can't finish this weekend. Can't it finish this weekend? Get it over, isn't it? Get the 60 years of hurt. Let's get it over now. I don't want to take painkillers. I want the pain gone. I'm not into football. My girlfriend said apparently because I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't follow football. Apparently I was a bit of a catch. I personally thought it was because of my looks. My devilishly good looks. But that would be my opinion. How am I feeling? All right. I thought I said Playboy girl then. I thought, hey, up. We got some of Hugh Hefner's girls in the house. Do you ever wonder what's wrong with black? Well, my car's black and it does get bloody hot, mate. I agree with that. Clayton T. Bigsby. Is that short for I'm a cucumber short of a lettuce? Mate, you're just coming across as a bit of a salad. Do I know Green Day? Who's he? What's that? I know the Green Hotel in Bournemouth. Lovely hotel. Tell you what, it's like literally, you know what it is? I've been there a couple of times. It's really nice, but it's one of these poncy places. You know when they give you this food and it's all like got some sort of there's almost like written your name in chocolate, and you think, fuck it, I don't want that. I want a bar of chocolate. Do you? I don't get posh. I like posh, but I don't get it. I think fuck it. Harvester's the business, and you just go there and pile it on. Although the salad, I eat every time. I eat too much. For all you lot in America, the Harvester for is us tight bastards. You wouldn't say a lady there on a date, I don't think, would you? Although you might do. That's how much you think she can eat, isn't it? But you go somewhere and like you're going out with someone that you think they can tuck that away. Right, we're going to go somewhere economical. That was a bit rude of me, but I think that's my thoughts. Actually, I don't even want to do posh really. I can't wait for the cruise. I can't wait. 2 weeks with my girlfriend. 2 weeks, great. Not seeing her tonight. So we've got 2 weeks. In a couple of weeks, we go away for 2 weeks. So be nice. I'm sure. I don't know how many days were you sick of one another. We have a little wager. We should have a little wager on when the first time we're going to have a like a. Well, the first time I'm going to be told I'm wrong, and I'm actually going to go. No, I'm not. What do you reckon? How many days? 4 or 5 days? The longer we go into that, the better, I think. No, we get along all right. Can't be a Toby's. Nah, Toby's is like, that's the sort of place people eat bloody, what's that shitty celebrations, isn't it? I've decided if you don't like your neighbours, give them celebrations. Anyone you like, you give them heroes. Heroes, they're pucker. Celebrations are rubbish. I don't believe you. So I so. I'm a Tory. No, I'm a Gary. By vote Tory, is that what you mean? Morning, James. What's your advice to young men? Stop chasing them. Don't chase anything, mate, in life. Ferrero Rocher. Oh. Yeah, see, this weekend, there's no calories count. Fuck it, I went shopping. I bought all these crisps and I didn't buy many cakes. I didn't want 2 minutes chocolate. I don't have breakfast and I've got some, what's this stuff here? This. Look, I see that on the shelf and it was, I see it and I just thought, now that is just, I've got to eat that. It's got my name all over it. So, look, it's so long, they've had to put it around the corner. Hey, tight bastard, do you reckon that's for a bigger box? Do you reckon that, hey, hang on, look at that, 8. How can that be 8 servings? That, I can sit there and eat that. I don't know about you lot, I can literally eat it. Just open it and just eat it. There was one the other day opened. And I thought, should I pop it open and eat a few? But I thought, no, I better not. I did report it. Sugars is red, man. That's a lot, isn't it? Kellogg's. Gary Kellogg's. Do you think that's their actual signature? I bet that's whoever it was signature, do you? What am I up to? Well, what time there? 8:30. I'm sort of working out what I need to take the weekend, and I'm in that sort of like packing and unpacking. Oh, did I put that? Let's put it. Oh yeah, I've got that. 65 pairs of pants. I don't know, 18 pairs of socks. Mate, I just pig in it. We become a pig in it. You know when you get a ready meal, it says like serve two. I'm like, really? What are they nice? I'm sure my mice around here would eat more. Actually, you know, I seriously, you know what it is, our portion control. The more I think about it, everything's portion control, everything. 'Cause portion control is moderation, isn't it? Whether it's your portion control, how much you spunk your money away, portion control, how you managing everything, isn't it? And I think you get used to eating a certain amount. Because I know when I go on the cruise, I think I put on a stone. Not last one, the one before. First thing I do when I get, or one of the first thing I do when I get on is eat. So I go straight to the buffet and eat. Then I don't even care about my room. I don't even want to find my room. I literally go straight to the buffet, eat all the things I'm not eating normally, and then get halfway through think, oh, I'm such a pig. I've got 2 weeks of this. I think we might miss breakfast out. just because you know what, I'm just going to eat so much crap anyway. Sorry, so much nice stuff. What I do like, they don't get the portions are not huge, but you just eat all day long. Don't you? Just eat and drink all day long. Hello, can't wait. I do love them. Well, we've got one in. We're going on Britannia in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks Friday, going on Britannia. Then in September we're going on Queen Anne. I like Queen Anne. I went on Queen Anne last year. Never go in November again. Went in November. Useless. Weren't particularly rough, but just grey. Cadiz, I've never ever been there in the rain. Flipping it. It's absolutely pissing with rain. Absolutely rubbish. And I thought, this is just like the UK. I've been there a few times, and literally you're trying to find the buildings to get in the shade to walk back to the ship. But this time, it's nice to sit in the rain for about a minute. Then you go, because you're always open, isn't it? I remember, where was we? I think we went, I've been to Zante, but we went to Zante on a cruise. It was like one of the ports. Absolutely pouring rain, really. Oh, it was all right in the morning. Then we were there, and oh my God, these storms took out there's 3 power stations on the island, or 4. 2 of them took out. And rain like I've never seen. You just go, well, we've got to go back to the ship. Trouble is, it was so rough they couldn't get the tenders, and they thought, well, what are we going to do? So apparently, he'd secured, say there was 400 of us on land. He'd secured rooms for 300 people. So I thought we were going to do a bit of top and tailing, but luckily the weather changed and it was okay. Another one in Dubrovnik, I've been there, and that was pouring with rain. Literally later, I don't know, say 2 o'clock, we'd all sort of got soaking with us, so they'd go back. Lovely Dubrovnik, really nice place. And then we got on the ship, and it was just like this blue, it was just blue, and this black line was going, and it was boiling hot again. And when we were in Zante, literally, the sun come out, it's just like turning the heater on, isn't it? It's like, wow. It's like, Christ. You don't realise, over here, it just stops raining and it's just cold for hours, isn't it? It's just cold. Literally freezing for like hours and hours and hours. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Another one, went to Monaco once, couldn't get in. I've been to Monaco a couple of times, but we couldn't get in. So we had to just sit out. It was too rough. And if they've got to tend you, they've really got to get you back home, haven't they? They can't really leave you on the dock. You can leave yourself on it. I've never been late. Why would you be late back to the ship? I don't get it. Like, why would you be late for your flight? You're going to whatever airport to get a flight or a connecting flight or something like that. Why would you be late? I literally want to get to the airport, I don't know, hours before. I want to be there. And there's stuff to do. Over here, you go to Witherspoons and get drunk and put like pictures of 65 pints of beer. And look at me, I'm hard. I drink 60 beers. Weird. Imagine any young kids must be thinking, oh, when I grow up, I can go to Gatwick and I'll have loads of beer. I mean, I agree the Witherspoons is cheap to eat, isn't it? I walk in, what if you're late? I've never seen, when we was on, I don't know what it was, Independence of Seas, hello meow, we was in Malaga. And that's where I spoke to the captain, just pure fluke. And he invited me and my wife to the bridge. And there was big, massive smash in Malaga, and traffic couldn't get back. And this person had gone on a trip. He got in a taxi and driven 60 miles further on somewhere. And the first officer and the captain said, well, we'll wait whatever time, but we ain't going to wait any longer. I think he did get back, but because you're on an official trip, they get you back. But that's their way of like making you worry, innit? But another time we was in, I think it was Pisa. I didn't know. Pisa's like, I don't speak Italian, so it's quite a problem for me. Anyway, we got off the train because it says Pisa. You think, shit, we get off the train. It was like, it'd be like, say, London suburbs or London, and we got to go to London, and we just got off in the suburbs. And I was like, so we had to get back on another train. And then when we come back, at the station, and we were a bit unsure, and we see these people, recognise them. Dancers from the ship went over and see them. You off the? Who cares? Who cares? Whatever ship it was. Anyway, yeah. I said, oh, good. Well, we'll follow you because you know. No, we thought you might know where you're going. I went, no. I said, but they went their way, weren't they? Because he said, no. If we're late back, instant dismissal. Instant dismissal. He said, we was rather hoping you knew what train to get, and we muddled along and we got back. But I don't mind exploring, but it's when you've been somewhere as well, or someone's been there and said, yeah, get on the train there, and like, who is it? I can't think of the name. City Vetti or something. I don't remember the name of the port. And you basically get on the train, and the end of the stop is Rome. I think it's Rome. I never know where I've gone anyway. And you just get on the train and you end up in Rome. And luckily they can speak English, can't they? I mean, I can't speak Italian, Spanish, or whatever. What's this? A mobility? No. No, I don't need AC. You just need to be fitter. Right, let's put my washing out. I'll take you in the kitchen. I'll put my washing out while you lot are watching me. I just love it. I absolutely adore that I can do useful stuff. You lot will watch me putting my washing out. I absolutely love it. Talk about, lack of common sense and just wait. Everyone says, oh, you ain't got a lot of time, life's pretty short. And you lot, and all us lot, we're just on our phones. Too much. What's that all about? I think you should invent. I'll tell you what I want to invent. What's happened here? Unstable connection. That's it. I think someone needs to invent a suit I can chuck in my washing machine. Why have I got to do that epoxy dry clean shit on my suit? What's that all about? Oh, is that money? Is that money in my thing? Bloody hell, it's clean. You're doing that too money laundering now. What? His wife is busy with Mohammed? What are you on about? How's your wife handling me yapping? Don't know, she lives with her boyfriend, mate. Just a tip, all you young boys, get a house, get your own house. Don't live together. And the girls, don't live together. Me and my girlfriend don't live together. Perfect relationship, isn't it? I'm not annoying her, which I'd annoy her. I think I annoy her far more than she annoys me. But yeah, you definitely want your own houses. Stuff all that. You do what you want in it. It's nothing to do with crap style, going out doing wrong things. It's just, that's the best way to be, isn't it? Living alone. Well, we're separated, aren't we? That much money for yeah. Well, there's some 20s in there, but I can't get them out. They're a bit wet, and I don't want you to see my money laundering things going on. That's what I don't want to say. See, now I'm torn. Like, is it going to be a bit breezy out there and blow all my underpants off the washing line or not? This is what I need to know. Oh, shit, can somebody invent self-cleaning pants that I can wear? Camping pants, that's what I want. I want camping pants that you can wear. I don't know. As I was going to leave this and I thought, no, because I know what happened. I'll be late to work, won't I? I'll be late to work. My last day today. Sounds like I'm going to be buried tomorrow, doesn't it? It's my last day on earth. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, I've got an appointment with an incinerator. I've always wondered what it's like in an incinerator, so I'm going to be burned, I think. I don't like, oh, that's all right. Oh, I nearly had a panic attack. I thought I'd lost the sock then. Bloody hell. I'm going to have to pin these on. I need someone, I just want to chuck clothes away, innit? Can they help you out? Nobody can help me out, mate. What, you ain't going to help that out. That's had years of ruin, isn't it? That's had years of listening to crap, listening to too loud of music, motorbike racing, that's why I'm deaf. How much washing have I got here? Oh. I don't even know what I washed here. How can you? I've got washing I ain't even worn. I'm going to the wardrobe just getting stuff out. I'll wash that. I'm addicted to washing stuff. What is it all about? What is the meaning of life? Do anyone know the meaning of life? Let me know what it is. I just love the way, I love it. How many people? I just love that people are watching me doing shit. And you're probably thinking, oh, I wish I was doing that. Have you got anything you need doing? Simple, get on a live, just start chatting and then ignore them. Ignore the people on the live and do your washing, do your important jobs. You're still going to watch it, aren't they? Still going to be there, aren't they? They're just like the weather. They're just there. I've got one sock missing. Oh, now I panic. I thought, shit. I hate that when you lose a sock, or you walk back in and you walk back and there's a sock in there and it's washing. You think, oh, what? I can never turn it off though. You know when it's started, I can never ever stop it. I don't know why. It's almost like, no, not now. You've started me off. I'm not going. I'm not turning off now. Very domesticated, isn't it? Apparently I should use my oven, but I don't want to make it dirty really. It's terrible. When you have new stuff, I don't know, you don't want to use it, do you? I don't know what it is. Why don't we use new stuff? It's like, I'm saving that for best. Why are you saving it for best though? I'm so pleased I can't hear you lot talking. Bottle of water. Losing the Queen. Oh. Was the last straw? Nah, don't know about my. It's hard for me to believe that you were born a female. It's hard for me to believe it. Well, it's always hard to believe something that ain't true, isn't it? It's hard for me to believe that the best part of you didn't run down your mum's leg, but I think it did. But that's my thoughts of you. You know, you don't have to think that. You can say, no, it didn't, Gary. This is the best part of me, look here. No, the best part of you run down your mum's leg, mate. But there you go, that's my thoughts of you. And I don't really care what you think, actually, because I'm like that, you know. I'm not very caring, really. Yeah, I don't really care now. I don't really care. Should I be compassionate? No, because it's the internet and people are idiots. Not everybody. I like nice people. Nice people make my day better. Idiots seem to ruin my day. They seem to, if you deal with the public, idiots are like that pain in the arse customer, aren't they? That you, I don't know, that winds you up, isn't it? It's that customer, you know, the ones that you can see, he's coming, and you hide, don't you? I used to be an expert on, that's a minicab, right, I move, I go, I could sense minicabs a mile off. I don't need Uber. I literally can sense them with my like, minicab, millionaire, no money, want it done for free. Minicabs, they're like, they earn all this money, don't they? Anyone's got a mate who's a minicab, how much money do they earn? They earn tons of money, right? But they've never got any money and they always want it free, don't they? Taxi drivers, that is. Right, let's put that out. Oh, let's peg it, otherwise it all. This is revolutionary for me, pegging it, bloody hell. I'm going to be coming down and we put the underwears everywhere. Well, I'm going to go in a minute, so I'm going to say my goodbyes. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't talked to you, but that's a bonus, isn't it, really? You ain't had to listen to you had to listen to me anyway. Right, one thing I'm astonished, if you run a business, right, you have any sort of incoming that you control or whatever, and you are on social media and you are consuming the content, the adverts, but you are not putting the content out there, I'm going, missing a trick big time. Dave, you are doing a David Blaine, aren't you? You're missing the trick. Big time. And that is a direct dig at somebody. So if they watch it, good. Take that as your Doug. Take that as your dugged. Dug with the dig. Oh, bloody, they're shit, them ones, aren't they? They're rubbish. They need going in the bin. Why won't I throw them away though? You know, just know I'm not going to throw them, don't you? Be like, I won't throw them. There may be 2 or 3 good ones in there. I won't throw them away. Shows I don't use pegs much, doesn't it? Right, I'm going now. Have a good day. Might see you later. Going running tonight. Yeah, I've got to go, mate. I've got to go. So I'll see you later, all of you. Sorry if anyone that I haven't really spoken to. I've been busy and perfect. See, if I'd have waited till now and done that, I'd have been late to work, wouldn't I? Anyway, I've got to go. See you later, guys.